All right. So what's up, everybody? Your boy John Deere Man 22 here. Welcome back to another video here on the channel. So today is May 4th, 2026, and as always, welcome back to the channel. Been on YouTube for 9 years now. Let's get cracking right down to business here. So obviously back out here again. So, yeah. Went down to the creek this morning to check stuff out down there. Because I had to. So, yeah, just got a bunch of, not a whole bunch of stuff done. I just got out here today. I just got out here just a little while ago. So, yeah, it's been a lot of those days, you guys, where stuff is going to happen, stuff is going to go wrong, and stuff like that. So, we did finish planting corn last week, so now we are on to planting beans this week, which is kind of more or less the good thing. So we'll have to just try and see what we can do about today, but I forgot to check for FS News, so you guys probably won't get any FS News for quite a while. So that'll probably be like in a separate video or something like that. Which I am betting on that there will be a second video to this vlog today, so that probably won't get made till today. So I gotta shell some shelling corn just this morning, as I gotta plant my Indian corn field this afternoon as soon as I get home from work. So yeah, but you know, still a little bit of so that container is technically full. So take that out, pour that in. So now I gotta pick you guys up because I gotta dump the coffee cans. So yeah. Sorry for that loud noise, you guys. I had to dump that in there, otherwise it would have been terribly, terribly loud when I dumped it in. So obviously, like I said yesterday, in yesterday's vlog that I did, which would have been May 3rd, I had a graduation I had to go to, and in which the graduation was good. There was good food. And when I say there was good food, I mean the food was great. The food was fantastic. Except for the sliders, because the sliders were as salty as shit. And when I say they were salty, I mean they were salty as hell. But nonetheless, that there has just been an absolute madhouse with that, but it was a good time. Got to talk to a lot of people. Didn't get to talk to too many people, but geez, that was... I need that back just a little bit. So, So I have to try and see on how good things are. Yeah. So yeah, it's been pretty good. I'm gonna get my cornfield in this afternoon when I get home from work, that is. But yeah, so from what I've heard from most of the week, is that it's supposed to be nice out. Hardly any rain this whole entire week. So I wouldn't think it'd be too bad. But you never know. So I know this cover I made for the corn sheller. Some of you guys have been wondering about that. Well, the reason why I made a cover for the corn sheller was so that way corn wouldn't go flying everywhere. And obviously, this cover hasn't really helped. It helps for a little while, and then it gets all beat up, torn apart, and because of all the corn that gets ran through it. And some parts it leaks like a freaking sieve, and your semi. So yeah, even with some of these little ears of corn, yeah, I gotta shell these by hand, because if I tried to shell these through the sheller, it wouldn't have worked out in a good way. So, but anyway, back to FS25 Season 14 stuff. About that and regarding that, now I have absolutely no freaking clue what to really do about that. But for FS25, from from what I've heard, is that there is supposed to be is that the Anhydrous mod is officially coming to FS25. Now, obviously, regarding those of you guys that play the game, I'm not sure what is really going to happen, whether we're going to have to restart everything, or if it's just another official mod that you can just download straight from the mod hub on the game and just run it from there. But you never know, you guys, you never know. I mean, there is a good possibility that I will probably try and use the Anhydrous mod. It may take me just a few minutes to figure out how to run it, how to run the mod, but we farmers, we players that play FS25 and do YouTube videos and stuff like that on it will actually literally be able to show off the Anhydrous mod for FS25. Now, obviously, I'm excited as hell to, I know, you guys can hear the tractor in the background. I'm not sure if that's actually him or if it's somebody else just rolling by. So anyway, we'll have to, yes, yeah, we'll have to just wait and see what happens. This one is full, so now I can set that on top over there. Clean up some of this corn here. So, yeah. But since we've already gotten like a little taste of but it should be pretty good. I'm literally, and I mean literally looking forward to this Anhydrous mod for FS25. Of course, I haven't seen anything of it yet because I haven't looked on the mod hub for this whole entire week or the weekend. Because I usually never do. But gonna have to look as soon as I get done with this video. Of course, I probably can't because of but it is going to be one of the best mods ever to be put into FS25. So I will see you guys actually for a second part, so that way I can keep talking to you guys about some other stuff, because obviously, yeah. So I'll see you guys in the second part for part 2.